Happy New Year's Eve, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, depending on where you are around the world, Happy New Year for when it hits your time zone. Let's give us a big Happy New Year's hug. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. If you don't want to be a part of the New Year's hug, fine, be like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we made the video where we saw Usman and Angela go one-on-one at the tell-all of No Limits, which is coming out tomorrow on New Year's Day. It's gonna be lit. But, well, at least my time comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Nonetheless, though, here's the thing, though, ladies and gentlemen. With that being happening, Usman has seemed to have obviously caught some heat. So he has decided to bounce back with a response on his social media. Let's have a read of this interesting bounce back. As you can see on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, Usman posted by saying, "Cursing people is something I never do, but I'm sorry. People in these categories has to be addressed in a language they understand. I'm sorry, fans, friends, and family." Ladies and gentlemen, how do you apologize without actually apologizing? How do you apologize and send a subliminal during an apology? It's a good thing that I can read between the lines. It's a good thing that I have a good memory too, because now I'm about to break this down on how much garbage this message really is and how he doesn't mean a single word of it, and how in reality it's just pretty much a subliminal diss straight to Angela Deem. Now, let's break it down. Let's start off with the first lie he makes in this statement. Cursing people is something I never do. Never. That is a lie. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you see, this may not be cursing, but this is pretty much what people do if they are people that generally curse. Now, if you remember, I'll give you an example. In the season, he's the same person that pretty much cursed without cursing Kimberly. Example number one, there was a part where he pretty much told her that she was ugly. He didn't call her ugly, but he pretty much said that, listen, I'm Usman. I'm Soulja Boy. I can get any gal that I want, but I chose you. You should be privileged that a guy like me wants to be with you. Not necessarily in those words, but that's what he said. Now, fair enough, he may not have cursed when he was saying these things, but obviously he was saying things that wasn't very nice. And people that can say things that aren't very nice in a way that involves no cursing means that really and truly they know how to curse, and they just know how to be smart about it at the same time. Say something without actually saying it. But then we fast forward to pretty much the last episode of the season before we get to the tell-alls. Didn't he say, I quote by Kimberly, that he told me to get a tummy tuck. The same guy who told his woman to get a tummy tuck doesn't curse at people? But then again, you could say maybe he was just trying to be constructive and trying to be helpful. I don't know how that could work because that's just going to be offensive no matter what. So no, he wasn't being helpful. But anyway, he then also proceeded at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, to pretty much tell her to fix her walk. To fix the way she walks. And at the same time, this is the same guy that won't even touch her. And this guy is saying that he doesn't curse at people? Bro, I can read between the lines. I live that life. The life of people that know how to roast for a living, and they can roast you, rinse you completely, rip you apart without even saying a foul word because they know how to do it without the foul words. But if they could do it with the foul words, then they would do it with the foul words. And what happened with you on that tell-all clip, you finally broke the real you. You came in with some savage words as if it was a normal thing to you. You can't tell me the way he was moving with his words are something that he doesn't do generally. It's something that he definitely does do. From time to time at least, because the comfortability in the words that he was saying and also the creativity, may I add, he didn't even curse the same words. He kept cursing different words and different disses per each one. That is someone that knows how to curse people on a good level. Trust me, people who are not good at it, they repeat the same thing. They'll be like, F you, F you, F you, F you, F you, F you, F you. This guy was saying everything, pig, F you, hole, big, ass. He was saying it all. He had a whole variation of words. But no, guess what? He never, ever curses. Anyway, that is line number one. Let's break down the next bit of this. This is the part that I actually do enjoy the most. He says, I'm sorry, people in these categories has to be addressed in a language they understand. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is him pretty much coming out and saying that, listen, when you're dealing with someone like Angela Deem, the only way you can deal with someone like Angela Deem is to give Angela Deem. And that is pretty much a foul mouth. Let me not finish the rest of that sentence because it won't be pretty. Yeah, nowhere near. So clearly he's saying that he's more than happy to scoop to the same level as Angela just to get under her skin, just to get the better of her. You know what though, ladies and gentlemen? That is so childish, so immature. And to be honest, for someone who's so good at words, he should have been able to reply to it in a better way, to be honest with you. It's all about discipline, cool, calm, and composure. If it was me in that situation, Angela Deem was coming at me like that, you think I would use foul words to get back at her? Hell no. She wants that. She loves that. She wants you to behave like that. Angela Deem is the kind of person that lives off someone else pretty much giving her what she gives back. Why? Because therefore she can make you look like as if you're the villain and she's the victim. That's how it works. She's a mind player. She knows what she's doing. So her coming in there, notice this. When she was in the scene, she came in. Blah, 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 blah. Straight to Usman and then went straight to Mike and said, Michael, you see this guy? And each time Usman was talking, she was like, Michael, you see? You see? You see? She was trying to expose you, or she was exposing you. So therefore, Michael wouldn't want to be friends with you. So then Michael wouldn't want to listen to you. You dumbass. What Angela Deem did was literally lure you into a trap. So he thinks that it was smart. It was smart. He thought it was smart by literally lowering himself to her categories, as he says. No, you got played. You got outsmarted. You are a dumbass. Legit dumbass. My perfect response, to be honest with you, I would have sat there and I would have been like, okay. Oh boy, do I love the okay response. Everybody hates that response. When they come at you, they shout at you, they scream at you, and your response is, okay. But no. So to be honest with you, Usman, you are quite stupid. But either way though, that was him also at the same time sending that subliminal to Angela Deem by saying, hey, people like you deserve to be spoken to the way I spoke to you. And you know what? Like I said before, very dumb response, very immature. You played into our hands. The simple as 1, 2, 3. Because now we're in a situation where we are seeing people talking about how Angela Deem was disgusting and not surprising, but also talking about how we've always known that Usman was interesting, and now he's exposed himself even worse than what people thought before anyway. She's now made you become even more hated than before, more disliked than before, but you fell into her hands because you is stupid. Stupid. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's not take away the sentiment part of this message. I'm sorry, fans, friends, and family. I guess that's the only part of the message really truly that we can say was maybe genuine. Who knows? But either way though, I did enjoy ripping apart this whole context of what he said, purely because I've been in this world. I'm in this world sometimes where people use their words in a very intelligent way, thinking they're being wise, when in reality, they're not being wise. He lied in the first bit by saying cursing something he doesn't do, which is a lie because he does it comfortably. And then in the next one, he obviously tried to be smart by saying, hey, I only spoke the way I spoke because Angela Deem was doing the same thing. So I wanted to be pathetic enough to bring myself to a level, when in reality, it just played into our hands. Dumbass. Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you're thinking. And of course, before you go, Happy New Year when it comes for you tonight. Or if it already comes, I'm pretty sure some people already have New Year's. But either way though, New Year's, hug. And I'll see you guys. I want to say see you guys in the first, but I might make another video today. So yeah. We are done. We are out. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and peace.